Hey, hello all, welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Market Hub. If you are a fresher or beginner or a software engineer started your career with 30,000 salary right after the college, then this video is for you. Today in this video, I'll be discussing the end-to-end roadmap of how to manage your 30,000 salary and how to invest the remaining amount across different asset class. So please make sure you guys watch the video till the end. If in case you like the video, please share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel so that you will not miss the upcoming video notification. So without delay, let's get into the video. So consider where a person started your career with 30,000 rupees salary. The first three main important things which you need to concentrate is on emergency fund, medical health insurance, and then term insurance. The first comes emergency funds. So if you have any emergency in the future, people usually says in other YouTube channel that please make sure to have 6 months of emergency fund if in case if you lose the job or something happens. But the majority of the people who earns 30,000 salary will fall in the age group of 22 to 25. So for them, I feel having 3 months of emergency fund should be okay. And the next, which is must, that is medical health insurance. So try to have 5 to 10 lakh rupees of health insurance policy, which is very, very, very important if you are living in any metro cities. So one emergency medical bill will vanish rest of your portfolio. That's why try to have one medical health insurance that covers 5 to 10 lakh your policy, some insured amount. And then this is kind of an optional, but if you have it in your engage, then the policy amount will be very less, but you can have it after having family also. But if you're starting your career, then have just by paying 400 to 500 rupees, you will get 1 crore term insurance. So that is one of the important thing to have. So also, I just wanted to mention you guys that was just keep reciprocating in my mind that whatever the content I'll share with you guys is all live. Post this video, I will not do any trimming, I'll not put any masala, the animations or anything. So I'll just come prepared, like how the lecture happen in the classes, right? So I'll just come prepared and I'll just share all my, educational stuff, and then I'll just put the description and the thumbnail and I'll just upload it into the YouTube channel. For me, more than quality of video, the quality of the content is what matters a lot. If you guys also fall on the same page and want to start career with me and want to learn more about finance, then please make sure subscribe to the channel. Let's come back to the video. So this is on the health insurance and all those stuff. If you see the expenses, so I just made a list few minutes back, which is rent, food, travel. These are the basic expenses, guys. uh, if you're starting with a less salary, please try to save as much as possible. Don't spend more than 10K for a rent. You can be in the room 1 BHK with shared with multiple friends, and then you can be in PG or anything. So just please spend 10,000 on rent. Food is one of the most important thing you can't compromise on. So you can have some 5,000 rupees for food. So these are the needs which you can't skip. I just put some 2,000 for travel if you want to go for your native or surrounding. If you want to chill during the weekend, then you can spend 2,000 rupees for all your the travel expenses, and then you can have 1000 for entertainment. Just try to make sure this as subscription plan. Instead of going to PVR and watching a movie, you can, there is something called as delayed gratification. I think that works in finance, but also it works in everywhere. Instead of watching the new movies in PVRs, if you just wait for 1.5 month or 2 months, you will get it in OTT. So if you have plans in Prime or Netflix, you can have it and watch it. So that is for entertainment. Apart from this, if you like any shows, then you can spend on that. And I just put 2000 for shopping. This is for just to flex. If you wanna buy some clothes or shoes or anything, then you can utilize for this 2000 for shopping. So this covers 20,000. This includes your needs and wants. So for now, guys, if you are having 30,000 salary and if you spend everything on, there might be people who will be having that mindset of getting EMI and then buying iPhone, getting EMI and then buying car. So that is a debt trap which I tell you guys to avoid. But if you follow all those debt trap things, then you will never become financially free in your life. So that is one of the most important thing. These are expenses, which is rent, food, travel, entertainment, and shopping. Now coming to the main important part, which is investment. So apart from all your needs and wants, you will be left with 10,000 rupees, which you can start investing in your early stages of your life, which will give a financial freedom once you turn 40, 45, 50, depends on the age group when you want to retire. So these are the high level funds which I have noted down here, which will be very helpful. So large cap, since you will be starting in your early stage, people will say to have 50% of allocation in large cap, but in this video I'm just telling large cap not more than 20. Max you can keep it as 30, but 2000, since you're starting with 10,000 SIP, maybe in future if you wanna increase in large cap, then you can do, but for now 2000 is more than enough for this large cap. So in the large cap category, instead of mutual funds, you can go with the Nifty 50 Bs. That's what I suggest. I have made one full video on how to select the ETFs and mutual fund. If in case you guys are interested, then check out that video in my channel. Then in mid cap, you guys can invest 3,500, and in mid cap category, you can go with the mutual funds itself. There are a lot of mutual fund. We have Motilal Oswal, and then HDFC, and then we have Edelweiss, Invesco. So these are the mutual fund based on your risk appetite. You guys can choose one, but don't complicate the stuffs here. Just you can go with one mutual fund. In the long run, everything will remain same. If you want to understand all the ratios and how to invest, just please check out my uh, video on mutual fund. Then in the small cap also you can have 3,500. Here also we have so many funds. Just go with mutual fund itself. I have allocated 10% in US, since if you guys are aware, our rupee is depreciating. In the last year itself, it fell around 4 to 5%. Looking at that, I feel having US exposure will be kind of an add-on. I would say to invest directly in US ETFs, we have direct investment opportunities using IND money and vested other, the brokerages. But since you guys are starting with very less salary, so for 1000 you can consider US mutual fund. We have Motilal Oswal, and then some of the Mirai assets that allows you guys to invest in US tech companies. so you can explore 10% in the US markets. So total that covers your 10,000 rupees. And I wanted to tell you one more thing. If you're starting with 30,000, investment and returns are not the guaranteed one, which will be keep volatility and fluctuating. So at this moment, more than investment, you need to concentrate on increasing your salary. So if you're in a engineering background, you need to keep upskill yourself, and you need to, you know, get into a job where you'll make sure you'll get your salary at least 50,000 or 60,000 or doubled to the reach where you are currently. So with that, I'll conclude my video. If you guys want to see the, you know, step up increase, how to reach 1 crore just with 10,000 and 10% is step up. I'll just show you that one quickly. In this one, if you start with 10,000, 10% step up is basically, guys, you need to increase every year 10%. And if you invest that for next 15 years, you will end up, sorry, this is 15 years, you'll end up having, I don't know why it is not showing 15. Yeah, you'll end up having 1 crore. This is the power of compounding, which nobody talks about. So please make sure. I think with 10,000 salary itself you can achieve, but in future when you get married, your expenses will increase gradually. So for that your salary also should increase. For that your skills also should increase. So please plan accordingly. If you guys have any doubts, please post in the comment section. I will take a look and I'll come up with a video in the future. So please don't forget to subscribe to the channel for the upcoming video notification. With that, I'll take a sign off. Thank you all.